Welcome to IKEA Arena for the New York Rangers vs. Vancouver Canucks game here on Altitude Sports Network. Sorry for being late. Anyways, let's get into the game. RNHA matchup today, live on Altitude Sports Network. Anyways, here are the rosters for both teams as of who showed. For the Canucks, we have Nate, Real Flusk, and who's that? Luis. And then for the Rangers, we have Coops, Lando, and then as a sub, BTK, who's actually on the Winnipeg Jets. Anyways, here's Coops with the puck. My apologies. Luis is he. BTK legit has no. BTK legit has half pads. Like how? That is a great start to this game. As BTK doesn't even have pads, bro. As there's a shot on land there goes well. As here's Real Flusk. Real Flusk with the puck. Real Flusk. Bowing for Lando. Real Flusk. It's to Luis. Luis with it. Luis controls with it. And there's a whistle, as I think Mav listened to what I said, as BTK has no pads. So yeah, BTK has no pads, so he has to go get some pads. And anyways, live here at Rogers Place here in Vancouver, British Columbia, as we have the Canucks versus Rangers. Canucks have been one of the best. Canucks have been one of the worst teams in the league. The Rangers have been pretty alright. And yeah, get the hell out. No. I'm sorry. No, these niggas are tripping. Sorry. Sorry. I may have to edit that part out. I may have to edit that part out, but if I don't, then what's up? That was awkward. Anyways, here's Lando with it. Lando behind his own goal. This is forehand fires when I believe they have the side of the post. I have my volume really low, so I can't hear things. I have my volume low so you guys can hear me. So yeah. Anyways, top left corner. Yeah, just listen to what Gamer said. Top left corner. If anybody's used this, who's watching, Jace's vid, I hate you. So yeah. Listen to Gamer. Anyways, let's get back to commentating, as it's a forced 3v2 for the New York Rangers. Here's Coops Ha with the puck. The next game will be on ESPN between the Sabres and Blackhawks at 8:30 Eastern. Here's Real Flush with the puck. Real gets it over for Coops. He's battling with Dan. And now Lando may actually for breakaway. Here's Lando battling for it. Lando, forehand shot, misses the net by a mile. Puck at the side of the goal. Now here's Real Flush. Will pass it over for Luis. It deflects on goal. And BTK does not pull a Season 3 BTK by allowing a full ice shot. As Coops gets it over for... We'll try to get it over for Dan, but he has to regroup. Coops double team, loses the puck. Now it's Real. Got poked up by Coops. Great job on Coops on the back check. Looks better than the actual Rangers defense. And there's Real on the backhand who fire one. A save by BTK as he makes a big save there on the Canucks star player and team owner, Real Flusk. I believe Dan just left. And yes, he has. I have no idea who. I don't. Oh, that's Virgo. That's Virgo. That's Virgo. All right. Okay, so that's Virgo. So it's now a forced 3v2 for the Vancouver Canucks. As who the hell left? Dan left. That's why. Okay. That's why. Okay. So anyways, we have a Hall in play. So yeah. Here, the screen nav tells people to line up with you. So yeah. I should probably get on my actual account so you guys can hear what Map's saying. As Coops just left. I think Coops just did not leave. Where the hell is Coops at? Watch Coops. This has to be okay. Here's Jace. What's up, boys? Anyways, let's get to the game. I should probably get on my actual account, but it's too late now. I may get on my actual account for the second game, but it's too late now. I don't want to give away my password. I don't feel like editing a video. I don't feel like missing lots of stuff. Anyways, back underway here in Vancouver. So here's Real Flusk with the puck backhand shot, and he buries it. Real Flusk makes it 1-0 for the Vancouver Canucks on a backhand shot as BTK. Terrible job at BTK. Fails to hug the posts. Yeah, that was just brutal goaltending. That should be that's an easy save. Honestly, put me in net, and that's an easy save. No glaze, but that's just an easy save. But Real Flusk buries it. We have the first goal of the game, and the Rangers might get upsetted by the Canucks. I mean, to be fair, though, it is forced. And Lando doesn't have the best teammates. And anyways, Dan's back, so Team Dan A. And now here's Virgo with it. Virgo backhand shot to fuck it off real fast face. I'll try to get more hype whenever this goal, by the way. Here's Coops. He misses the pass to Orlando. I'll also try to keep it family friendly, unlike last time. So yeah. Anyways, here's Virgo with the puck. Virgo controls. Virgo cycles. He passes it. Hits off Orlando's stick. And now Orlando may have a chance for the Rangers. As here's Orlando with it. Orlando fakes. Orlando on his forehand. Toe drags. Spins. Oh, that was actually a nice move by Orlando. Now cuts back on his forehand. Orlando to the backhand. Lost it to Virgo. Orlando battling for Virgo. And now reels off the ice. And Virgo steals. And here's Virgo. Virgo actually may have a step here. Virgo cuts it on his forehand. Virgo still with the puck. Virgo passes it over, and he gets it over for Luis. Now Luis toe drag past Lando. Now he cuts to the forehand into the slot. Luis with his latency fires a shot, and that is stopped by Coops. Luis thinks he's that guy. He just tries to deke the entire team every time, but he's really not that guy. I was about to say the N-word, but I was about to say he's really not that N-word, but I didn't. Anyways, Nate passes it. I don't know how Orlando didn't block that, as here's Virgo battling for Orlando. Orlando lost it to his own teammate in Coops. Coops trying to get there. Does. Rangers with no shots so far. That is actually realistic, as Coops gives it away behind his own goal. And now Coops has to steal the puck from Virgo. He does and gets it out. Puck behind the Vancouver net. Well, it basically is. His name is just Luis. He's not gonna, I guarantee you, he is not gonna pass. Oh, he did, but he gets intercepted by Lando. Now Lando on his forehand gets to his backhand. What a defensive play by Luis to poach and matches. Because Lando, oh, he had a wraparound and he sold on the wraparound. And now Lando gets it back on his backhand. Lando spins to his forehand. Lando fires a shot. This is high than that. Lando, another wraparound, lift it, lost control of the puck. Now Lando back on his forehand. Fires one top corner. What a shot from Lando. Gets the Rangers on the board. A shot that goes top left corner past Nate Dogg. Nate was absolutely lost on the Rangers' first shot. It's put in the net, and the Rangers tie it up at 1. It's a nice shot by Orlando. Now it's going to be 3-on-3, so again, it's even. So far, the goal scorers are real for the Vancouver Canucks and Orlando for the New York Rangers. As of right now, the Vancouver Canucks are not scoring. As of right now, Rangers would be the last one. So, Rangers trying to get the first seed is important. In a playoff series match with the Washington Capitals, the Canucks trying to chase the Winnipeg Jets, who only have 1 loss, and the Colorado Avalanche, who I believe also have 1 loss, or 2 losses, or something like that. Anyways, we have a little bit of a delay here. I believe Matt is putting in a goal in the live scores Discord channel in the RNHA Discord server. So we're just gonna wait here, and I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit about the Pittsburgh Penguins. Yeah, how we're doing. Ben Kindle's my dad. Okay, actually, you guys probably don't want to hear that, so we're just gonna skip that. Let's talk about this season, actually. This is RNHA. Never mind, we're not. Screw you, story, if you're watching this. Anyways, I believe we're gonna have an IFO call. I don't know who it's on because I can't see Matt's chat because I'm on my phone. So this is probably bad. I should probably get on my main account. Stars is dude. Yep, I agree with Gamer. Thank you, Gamer. Let's clap it up for Gamer. Good job, Gamer. This video. That is correct. That is correct. That is correct. And as we get back underway, face off. That's I don't know who won. I wasn't paying attention, but Lando has it on his backhand with 2 seconds. 1 second. Backhand shot missed the net. And that ends the period here at Vancouver. Vancouver's in the largest place. The score is currently tied at 1. Actually, no. I just realized I was saying the Oilers in this entire time. It's actually it's Rodgers or Ramses. It's the same. It's basically the same thing, but it's kind of close. Keeps Supper. Shots and go after that period 4-1. Canucks. It was a pretty boring period. Both teams. I mean, both these teams aren't even. I mean, the next game for the Rangers is probably the biggest game of the season. It's an RNHA Season 3 matchup with the the Winnipeg Jets, not the New York Jets. And the Canucks, well, they're just the worst. They're the second worst team in the league, or the worst team. It could be Buffalo or Vancouver, honestly. I honestly don't even know who all the teams are in this league. I just play who we play. Anyways, here's Real Flusk with the puck now. 3-on-3 as he passes it. Coops is going to the bench, so the Rangers are gonna have to be short-handed as Lando backhands it out of the zone. We'll see what Nate will do behind his own net. I'll try to be funny. Oh my goodness! You suck so bad. You suck so bad. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm never doing that again. Here's Dan. I'm out of breath now. Anyways, here's Real Floss battling for Lando. Real on his backhand. Real fires a backhand. Oh, what a goal by Real Floss. Buries a top left corner past BTK. As BTK was absolutely lost there. As I believe it went over his head. And that is a snipe from Real Flusk. His second of that night is a 2-1 Vancouver Canucks lead. What a goal by Real Flusk. As he makes it 2-1, Canucks second lead of the game. As both Real Flusk's goals have been saves that actual star goaltenders in this league will probably make. I mean, maybe not the second one. The second one was a snipe, but you have to be standing up to make that save. As BTK never stands up, that's what you gotta do. Coach Mal knows what I'm talking about. All you gotta do is just shoot high, because all he does is stand up. The coach in there, I said what Mal said to cool us in the Buffalo Winnipeg game. Anyway, here's a Virgo to the forehand, lost the puck. Lando and Virgo battling for it. Lando gets past Luis. Lando, coolest. What's up, coolest? What's up, coolest? Keeping a family-friendly manner. If we were not, then I would absolutely be saying racist stuff right now. Anyways, here's Lando with it. Lando on his backhand. He toe drags to his forehand. Now back to his backhand. Backhand shot by Lando. Oh! Off the post. What a shot from Lando as Nate. I don't think he was expecting that, and he wasn't positioned really well. As here's Lando on his backhand, pitches to his forehand. Toe drags to his forehand. What a play by Lando. Oh, Lando scores! Lando just dog walked the entire Ranger team. An amazing play by Lando after a brilliant first shot. And the Rangers tied up. By the way, Nate, apparently they counted the first shot as a shot on goal. That it should be 2 shots for the Rangers, but it's whatever. I should probably team myself broadcaster, but yeah. Anyways, Rio keeps it in on the Dan clear. Here's Rio on his forehand. Waits. Lost the puck. Got poke checked. Did not have latency on his side there. Now here's Lando and Rio battling for it. Probably going to be the players that score most of the goals tonight. As here's Rio on his back. And coming up on ESPN, we have the Buffalo Sabres. The Buffalo Sabres and the Chicago Blackhawks. A very interesting game as Nate Dogg almost puts it in his own net. Damn. I can say damn. I'm saying damn in hell. Those are the only 2 words I can say. Puck dumped in as here's Coops now. Coops clear off of Luis's face. Luis, oh my goodness, BTK was not praying for it. He makes a save and covers it up. Oh my goodness, BTK. If that went in, that would have been bad. He's legit on my team too. It's kind of making me sad. He's on my team after seeing that. Anyways, face-off won by the Vancouver Canucks. Real nice pass. His pass to Luis. It gets to Virgo. Real Floss doing the tip animation. Now here's Virgo walking Dan. Dan trying to poke check it. Lando also trying to poke check it. Pass off of Dan. And Real somehow gets a one-timer. And then the puck just flings. I don't know who has aimbot. I don't know who's hacking. But it just flings all the way down for Nate Dog. And here's Nate. Will he do a good pass? He actually, not a good pass, but he actually makes a good play. It gets it all the way down. The Rangers will probably turn it over knowing how they are, and they won't. Wow. Good play by Koopsa. Rangers owned by Son Liam. Canucks owned by Real Fluster. Puck the flex into the zone. Not into the trap. Here's Dan who's shooting around the boards and get around for Lando. Dan's actually a solid player. He just isn't good. Like he's smart. He knows the right plays to make. He just doesn't make them all the time. You know, Anyways, here's Lando dangling at the point. Probably not going to pass. And yeah, he lost. He got triple teamed by all 3 Vancouver Canucks blue jerseys. Anyways, here's Lando on his backhand. Not Lando. Real Fusk. He tucks to the forehand. Spins to the forehand. Real. Still on his forehand. Gets to the backhand. He elevates to the forehand. He shoots a 5-0 shot. Oh my goodness. A win in. What a goal by Real Fusk. Lando says it's through. That went 5-hole. That went 5. That went under the stick. That one, so Mav's going to review that. As of right now, it's a Vancouver Canuck goal and a Real Fusk hat trick. But that went below the goalie stick of BTK, in my opinion. They're gonna have to check that. But IMO, that's a good goal. But Mav's going to review, and I'm just going to... I don't know. Let's get an arena cam. Let's get an arena. Oh, Liam is here, so this is gonna be a tough game for the Canucks now. Liam's here, arguably the best player on the Rangers, anyway, and he's your team now. Let's take a peek around the arena. Here you have what used to be the DJ spot, but now it's just auto music, so there's no DJ booth anymore. Over here, you got the banners. 4 of these are mine. Season 1 Vancouver Canucks, that's mine. Season 2 Washington Capitals, that's mine. Season 3 New York Rangers, that's mine. Season 4 Pittsburgh Penguins, that's mine. But these 2 aren't mine. Season 5 Minnesota Wild, I lost to the Wild in 6 games in the first round, and then Season 6 Nashville Predators, I lost in 6 games to the Predators in the finals. So yeah, let's take a look at here are the red seats. Here's blue seats, red seats, and apparently it's a good goal. But anyways, yeah, that's the arena. There's a big jumbotron as well. Yeah, okay. I'm gay. What? Okay, here's Liam. He'll pass it on his back and gets it to Landa. Landa waits. So now the Rangers probably the favorites to win this game now that Liam's here. Anyways, puck backhanded in. Dan's now on the bench. BTK. Actually, why is BTK still on net? He should not be subbing. I'm not going to say because I secretly want the Rangers to lose, but he shouldn't be. He shouldn't be subbing. Hopefully they figure it out. If they don't figure it out by in 2 minutes, then I'll just tell. But anyways, here's Lando. Pucks is sinking, and there's going to be a whistle with 26 at the play in the second period. 7 3-year shots in favor of Vancouver Canucks. Currently, the Rangers over here looking like the New England Patriots offense. Sorry, Coolster and Blue, if you're watching this, or any other Patriots fans that I don't know. But here's Real Fusk. He wins the faceoff. He gets it over for Virgo. Just misses Virgos, and now there's Coops with clear. And now he'll just get past Luis. Lando now on his forehand. Now he switches to his backhand. Fires a shot, and that just missed. And that Liam on his forehand. Got tied up by Luis. A great tie-up, or else that would have went in. Here's Liam. He raises to the forehand. He lost the puck. Real Fusk. Real Fusk gets it out for Virgo. That'll end the period here in Vancouver. Here in Rogers Arena, the score is 3-2 Vancouver. Lando has both of the Rangers goals. Real Fusk has both of the Canucks goals. Shots and goals 7-3 Canucks. This should be a very good here. I'm stuck. Here, Roger. I'm stuck! Hell! I'm legit. In here in Rogers Arena, and I'm still stuck. Okay, I'm back here. Let's get a little bit of how about this? Here's Gamer. Sup, Gamer. Here's Cave. There's Ed. There's Ed Young. Here's Dan, as he's donated the most. Now let's get an overhead view of the game. And yeah, a very beautiful sight to see. And then there's Error, he's also fine. And then there's Stars and Nav. And we're gonna get back to the play. We're not, never mind, we are. So here's Virgo. Virgo with it. Virgo fires a shot and that misses in it. Real Fusk. He lost it to Lando. Lando trying to clear. Lando. Still with it, Lando. On his backhand. He's poke checking it up the ice. Being chased from behind by Virgo and then swatted by Luis. And Luis, oh my goodness, this man is so much latency. Here's Lando, gets it on his backhand, gets it to Liam, and he whiffs it on the backhand once he could have actually worked as Liam now. I don't know, Gamer, I don't know who we're really gonna do that, how we're really gonna do that, Gamer, but, we can try to figure something out. I don't know how it's gonna work, but we can try to figure something out here. Because I don't know if I'm gonna be able to whoever should maybe. Or maybe you can just broadcast games on your channel. But we could do that as well. Or we can just make a channel just specifically for broadcasting. We can both own it. I can make the account. I'll tell you the password, as Nate's gonna cover it up there. I can make an account. I can tell you the password, and then we can sign in, and we can just both broadcast games together. We could do that. And here's Liam against Real Fast enough this off after Nate Dogg covered it up for a second see of the game, even though it's not really safe. Puck clear all the way down. BTK. I already know he's gonna do something stupid. Something stupid. He actually made a nice play. He get it over for Liam. Liam lost that puck to Virgo. Now Liam just sends it in. Now here's Real Fast go backhanded into the corner. I can't breathe. And anyways, now it's behind. Now here's Kupsa. He'll get it over Liam. Liam on his forehand spins to his backhand. Now Liam getting poke checked by Luis. I honestly cannot breathe. I'm actually so hot. You know what? I don't care. I don't care if it's mid-play. Water break. Very good water. Sponsored by let's do a sponsor. It's Sam's Purified Drinking Water. Buy it, as Nate Dogg covers it. Let's see if we will be also I'll try to broadcast as many games as I can for RNHA and other leagues. If you want me to do other leagues, let me know. Let me know if you wanted me to do, like, maybe Con wants me to do CBHL. Maybe somebody else wants me to do different league. Maybe somebody wants me to do ETHL. Maybe somebody wants to do BMHL. Who knows? Anyway, here's Real Fuss on his back forehand. He clears it up for Dan. Never mind, don't. Here's Lando with it on his backhand. He'll clear it. It takes a while. Bounce off a Canucks stick and into the zone for Nate Dogg. Nate Dogg whiffs the clear, so Real Fuss is going to have to clear. Real on defense, so don't expect a lot of offense with Vancouver in these last 2 minutes. Is Real just trying to keep the puck out of the net. Suddenly him dingles by. Suddenly him on his forehand. Oh, why did he stop? Why did he stop? He had a great chance to shoot, but he decided to stop to gain full control and try to go to the backhand, but he failed. If he just shot, he could have had a great chance on the forehand. Shot to beat it, put the puck past Nate Dogg, or maybe get that rebound. But suddenly him stops, and the Canucks still up by 1. This will be a big upset if the Canucks win. I don't care if the Canucks are in my conference. I would rather have the Rangers win, the Canucks win. I'm stupid. And here's a Real Flush, because I know we can beat the Canucks. We've already beaten the Canucks since the Canucks are easier to beat than the Rangers. The Winnipeg Jets have the New York Rangers next. Here's Hunley. Now he passed for Lando. Lando has a step. Lando! And he tried to dangle through the slot, but he lost the puck. That could have been a great chance to maybe just rip one on the forehand or the backhand. But he does not. And now here's Virgo offside. They're getting chances. There's not shooting on those chances. 70% look. They're just trying to get the 100% look and try to get you a better chance, and it being too greedy, which means they, instead of getting like a average chance, they get no chance. Sun Liam rips it off the bar. What a shot from Sun Liam. But yet again, it stays 3-2. You wonder if the Rangers are gonna pull here. Here's Dan. He lost the puck to Virgo. Virgo behind his own net. He gets to his forehand, not to the backhand. He couldn't get it. Got tied up by Sun Liam. Virgo on the forehand. He'll fire, and it goes in. Virgo 4-2 Canucks, and that looks like is going to be the dagger, as the battle of two teams that have won RNHA Cups, the Canucks and Rangers. Van Young, I know you are not talking, buddy. Anyways, the battle of two teams that have won an RNHA Cup, the Canucks and Rangers, it's going to go to the Vancouver Canucks. Wow. Also, I know BTA, I know that was a softie. Anybody else is making that save, but, Also, let's not talk about how Dan legit turned the puck over behind someone. Guys, Liam shoots one and it misses the net. Rangers have all pressures. They have no defense. They're going 3-4 just to try to maybe get something going. Here's Lando on forehand. Oh, what a save by Nate Dogg on Lando with 18 seconds left to go. And that may be the dagger for the Canucks. With that save, that made us do it. What a save by Nate Dogg on Lando. And now Son Liam wins that faceoff. He fakes the toe drag. He'll spin to the backhand. Son Liam getting double team. Son Liam on his backhand. Shoots one, save Nate Dogg. And 5 seconds left to play. Son Liam, he just clears it. He's trolling now. He clears it into his own. And that'll do it. The Vancouver Canucks upset the New York Rangers 4-2 here on Rogers Arena. The MVP of the game is going to go to Real Flusk as he scored a hat trick. Virgo also scored for the Canucks, and then Lando scored both goals for the Rangers. Shots on goal 8-7. Only one shot for the Canucks that period, and it went in. Nate goes 5 for 7, and BTK, unsurprisingly, goes 4 for 8. Anyways, that'll do it. I'll see you guys at 8:30 for the Buffalo-Chicago game. Goodbye. Hello, everybody, and welcome to